Hi, Fabio. Kylie Rennick here with RinGen SEO and Digital Marketing. I first wanted to thank you for taking Tony's call the other day, and as promised, I just wanted to get over this free custom video with tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence all on your own. There's three things that we're going to be talking about today. While we're on your Facebook page, I just wanted to double check, make sure you've got all your info here. Um, Always open, got your stuff here, no reviews. Try to get some reviews on this page here. One thing it looks like you're missing is a website. A website is your main hub, so it's super important that you get one of those listed here as soon as possible on your Facebook page. Um, Facebook also recently just did an update in your about section so that you can actually go in and add any other social profiles that you have, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that fun stuff. And if you haven't already, make sure that you go in and list those profiles on your Facebook page so that everything can be kind of linked together and Google and other search engines can see, I'm sorry, that those are all the same business and really see that you're out there and putting your name out there with as far as online presence goes. All right, we're going to jump here first. Um, so I wasn't able to find a website for you. It looks like maybe you don't have one. If you do have one, I do apologize, but I'm just going to go ahead and use a competitor site here. Same tips and tricks will apply, so I don't want you to freak out and think, hey, this isn't my site, so it's not going to matter. Same principles will work for you as well. We're just going to use a competing company to be able to still give you these tips. So since we're on the website here for Prim Painting, I'm going to go ahead and talk about content first. Content is king in the eyes of Google. You may or may not have heard that said before, and it truly is. So content is not just the words that are on a page, but content is also the images that are on a website and how those images are saved. Most of the time, when I look at a website for a business, the pictures that are on the website are saved as just generic letters and numbers. It really does you no good to do that because Google actually crawls or looks at what's going on behind a website. So things that you and I can't see with the naked eye, but Google can. So super important that if you do go ahead and build a website, that you save your photos on your website as buyer intent keywords and key phrases. That way Google can pick those up, see the relevancy in your website, and help rank you on that first page of Google Organic so that you can pick up more business, exclusive business that way. Next to images on a website, obviously content is also the words that are on your website. So Google likes to see around 1,500 words on any page that you're trying to be found for. So whether you have a home page, you've got services, service pages for your different services, whether it be whatever home improvement services you offer. Making sure you have those pages listed, and then each of those pages having around 1,500 words, so that Google can really see that you're trying to be informative for your customers, that you're trying to help them out, so helpful content. And then also making sure that those keywords like buyer intent keywords like we talked about are distributed amongst that content. So that's about it for websites, and we're going to pop into the next thing that we're going to talk about here. So the second thing we're going to talk about are citations. What a citation is anywhere on the web that your business name, address, and phone number are listed, and that would be through various online directories. So like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. The list goes on and on and on. There's literally thousands of different citations or online directories available. These three businesses that are in the top of the three pack or the map pack here, they've all got a healthy amount of directory listings. And those directory listings are what are helping to push them into these top three positions. So the more directories that you're on and the better quality of those directories is what's going to help get you into the top of this map pack here. Each one of these businesses shares about 25 to 30% of the monthly search volume that comes in for any given keyword variation. So here you can see I typed in painters in Columbus, Ohio. That's just one keyword, right? So these guys, anytime someone pops this in, these are the guys that are pulling up. You could be there and really, getting a piece of that pie is definitely helpful for, business growth if that's something that you're looking to do. I'm just going to go ahead and open Prim Painting here since that's the website we use, just so I can give you some tips on a Google business page if you ever do decide to create one. So photos would be the first optimization tip. You want to have at least 25 plus photos on your Google business page. Those photos, just like we talked about on a website, should be saved with buyer intent, keywords, and key phrases. There's a certain dimension Google likes to see, which can be found out with just a quick Google search. And then geotagging. So making sure that Google knows, hey, the Fabulous Home Improvement does service their customers where they claim to. So geotagging is super, super important. Making sure that you have at least 25 Google reviews is going to be vital. As you can see here, you've got, they've got 301, 185, 204, but this next guy right here's only got 27. So where reviews are important, they're not the most important aspect of this, but slow and steady wins the race when it comes to reviews. Google doesn't like anything to be, too aggressive as far as that goes. They want it to look really natural and organic. So where it can be difficult to get reviews, it's actually a blessing in disguise because you want to do it slowly. So get a minimum 25 when you create your page. That'll really help, push you up into the map pack here. Making sure that all your business information is listed. So if your Facebook page says you're open 24/7, you want to make sure all your online directories, your Google business page says the same thing. So make sure that that's correct. Have a website listed, asking questions and answering them like it has here. You can do that yourself. So you can have a friend or family member jump in, ask some questions, and you can pop in and answer them. Google likes a completely filled out profile. So products listed, reviews we talked about, and then posting. So this business here is a perfect example. Not all businesses take advantage of this, but just like you can post on a Facebook, you can post on your Google business page. What that does is drive traffic to the page or the profile. And Google loves traffic. So the more traffic you have, the higher up you're going to get pushed into the map pack here. Other than that, that's about it as far as Google business pages go. And then we're going to pop into the last, but certainly not least, part of what goes into ranking a website organically and bringing in better quality customers who are ready to purchase your services. So this is a paid tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. Essentially, it's just behind the scenes of what Google sees as far as power coming to a website. This is where we're going to talk about backlinks. And backlinks are basically one website linking to another website, telling Google, hey, Google, this website is trustworthy. So with that being said, not all backlinks or referring domains are created equal. You wouldn't want to go and put, your website name on an ice cream shop or a tire shop because it's not relevant to your industry. And Google actually finds it spammy and they can penalize you for it. So making sure you're using relevant referring domains, so anything in the construction niche, and going from there. So powerful, trusted, not spammy websites. That's going to help drive power to your domain name when you create one, or when you get one rather, and have a website. And then in turn helps you rank organically for keywords and key phrases like we talked about before. End goal is to rank and be found for local buyer intent keywords. If they're just, generic, let's say house painting, for example, that's more like global. It doesn't really benefit you. It's these like this here, perfect example, Columbus, Ohio painting. This has a search volume of 600 times per month. So 600 people are looking for this, typing this in monthly. And if we go back to, how we talked about the first three in the map pack here, share about a third of that volume for just one keyword. That's a lot of potential business that you're missing out on. Another one right here is just painter Columbus, Ohio, 600 as well, right? Painting in Columbus, Ohio, 600. So there's a lot of search volume that you're missing out on. Just wanted to make sure that you knew what's out there, knew what's available, got some tips and tricks under your belt. I hope that you're able to implement these strategies. I hope it brings you tons of business for the years to come. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, and we look forward to hearing your feedback on this. Thanks so much.